What's going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. I'm here with the Greenleaf review. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. Everybody like, comment, and share. Yeah, man. Slow season. Not really too thrilled about what's going on because, quite frankly, I have zero idea of what's going on here. So, the show picks up with Darius coming to see Grace, to let Grace know he's headed to Las Vegas to do some investigating on the lending company that Bob Whitmore owned, and it looked like it was some shady business going on or whatever the case is. And then, you know, he throws out that he even bought the plane ticket. And so I don't know what I was thinking, because I did not expect for that man to say that he had to buy the plane ticket because he was fired. So apparently Bob Whitfield, or whatever his name on the TV show, he got the juice. He is the Donald Trump of the show. He shut down the investigation, and he got Darius fired. But Darius said, no. That ain't gonna kill my joy. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go out here. I'm gonna prove that this clown is dirty and disgusting and everything else, and possibly take my boss job for listening to this clown. And you know, Grace, you know, Grace, oh, I'm sorry. And he, nothing to be sorry for. I'm a detective. This is what I do. And you know, he asked about AJ, and you know, y'all know, you know the vibe. And then, you know, before Darius decides to get in his Suburban, he gives Grace a kiss goodbye. And I was happy he gave Grace a kiss, because when they was together, they was the A couple for me. Bishop and Lady Mae, they were the B couple. You feel what I'm saying? Only because Lady Mae, like, she tell Bishop when to do, what to do, and I ain't, you know, whatever. But they were the A couple to me. They was. And so hopefully they can rekindle that flame, because really and truthfully, the only reason why they broke up was because Darius said he don't want to be the first husband of the church. And I can't say that I blame him in a sense, but it is what it is. So anyways, moving on, Carissa, old punk ass, gonna go in the room and pull the curtains back and wake Jacob up, talking about something. She going to work. I'm going to work, and you need to find, you need to find what work is. And he was like, if it's gonna be like this every day, you might as well get the hell up out of here. I agree. And so, you know, she came in there to ask him to pick up his son from piano lessons, and you know, yada yada yada. And he was like, and she was like, see Jacob, this is what I'm talking about. You never want to do this. You never want to do that. And Jacob was like, I ain't say I was gonna do nothing, or I ain't say what I was gonna do, you know, now wait. That heifer get on my nerve. I wish he would have left that boy there and told her, you go pick him up, sis. You trying to get primary custody and child support and trying to get my daddy, and you go pick him up. Nah, I'm just joking, but it would have been fun. It would have been great TV, you know what I'm saying? That's what I think. So, you know, she was like I said, he mentioned if it's gonna be like this, you need to pack your bags and leave. And she say, I will, when I find out that me and my children are properly taken care of. And she can only be talking about the son, because Zora is grown. Ain't no child support coming out of that. So yeah, use your son for all this evil that you're doing, heifer. So anyways, moving on. Bishop and Lady Mae, they trying to find a name for their church. Now, I'm not gonna really entertain it too much, because they trying to open up a church in Mavis Bar, and not saying that that's not a good place, because we all know as sinners, even if we sit here and lie and say we are not sinners, we have sinned. And what better place to find some sinners than at the bar? But anyway, they trying to come up with names. And then, as they trying to come up with names, Lady May tells Bishop that she wants him to get a physical before they do anything. And I don't know, it's the last season. I just feel I don't like all these storylines coming from this way. Lady May, AJ, Charity, Grace, the titty girl. Like, it's the last season. Let's figure out how we gonna get the church back and Barb up out of here. Like, I kind of got a feeling that this show gonna end with Barb Whitmore winning, and that's it. And they just gonna have to be happy with, they church at the old bar. But anyways, Bishop sees Charity. He calls her over and he offers Charity the associate pastor position. And Lady May said, "Oh, absolutely not. She lucky she even stand in my house." And I was like, "Oh, thank you, Jesus." Listen, I ain't never been on Lady May team, but right now, the way she giving that girl hell, boy, Lady May, hey, you gonna be my first round draft pick now, hey. She said, "Oh, she lucky I don't let her step in my goddamn house." Okay, now, I love that. You betrayed the family. So she she going to work, and she talking about some. Has it ever occurred to you that I have a plan? Lady May said, absolutely not. Charity, please, don't have a plan. Because I don't want to have to get on here and give you kudos. We good with, hey, I don't think it's nothing you can do to come back. You can do whatever you do, but I don't think it's nothing you can do. So anyways, moving on, Jacob, he go visit Tasha. She's a widow now. She only wear the color black. And he want to go see Basie's sister Tara, whatever name, to basically have a conversation with her about, do she believe that Bishop killed her father? What was her father's name? Whatever his name was, Basie them daddy, right? And so we find out Rochelle, she missing. Basie body was found in the ditch. I'm so sad because I was hoping LaToya Leggett and Basie made an appearance in his final season, but no, that's not what we get. But anyway, they go visit the young lady, and the young lady pretty much believes that, from what she was told by her brother and whoever else, that she believes that Bishop had made the phone call to her father to come to the church, and all of a sudden the church is on fire with her father in there. And so she asked Jacob, Jacob want to ask some more questions about a Miss Loretta Davis, and she was like, "Hold on, player, like, I need to know more before I continue talking." And so he said, "Just trust me. When I know more, I'm gonna come back," and yada yada yada. And so when he leave, she pick up the phone and she called somebody and she said, "You ain't gonna believe what just happened to Greenleaf, whatever was up in here." Now, please be Rochelle, please, LaToya, leave T.I. and Tiny and Monica alone and just give us 3 episodes. Just 2. Just give us 2 episodes, LaToya. Come on now. This was the best show you've been a part of. So anyway, leaving that alone. Moving on. So Noah shows up at the house, and long story short, Lady May kind of digging at Gigi. She called him handsome, and she say, "Well, Grace, don't you think he's handsome?" And Noah, lets her know that he's moving back home. He wants to try to be in AJ life, and Lady May goes as far as to tell him that Zora's going off to college and his old place will be available if he needs somewhere to stay. And he can move into the old cabin. And so, Grace, she ain't really feeling all this lovey-dovey welcoming Noah back. And Lady May say, "I'm just trying to make sure, the team is on one accord, because for AJ's sake, all he know is one parent gave him away and the other parent didn't even know he existed. So I'm just trying to make sure we all on the same team." And Bishop, Grace stormed out, and Bishop went behind and said, "Girl, don't you walk away when I'm talking to you." Now, I kind of like that he put in check, but we ain't going to celebrate on that too much because that ain't charity. But Bishop told her, he said, "Your mama ain't wrong. Now, her delivery and tone and all that is probably not the best for this situation, but she ain't wrong. Like, it's the truth. And basically, just learn how to be a family and grace to myself. But daddy, I don't want to marry him. Ain't nobody tell you to marry that boy. Shoot, Darius out here, he waiting. Don't even y'all got a child together, man. Just let it be that. Moving on, at the church, at Calvary, finna get ready to tear it down. Phil walks in and talk to Charity about he want her to be the first voice that people hear this coming Sunday or in a new place or whatever. And so, he asked her to do the welcome. And Charity know my goddamn nerves. She keep talking about something she don't want to do the welcome. That's more Judy Lane. She want to preach next Sunday. And he said he had to run it by Bob. And we know you not getting up there, girl. And then he goes as far as say Judy needs help with music since Carson quit. Look, y'all. Charity was like, I will help because when my time comes to preach, I want to ensure that there are people in the pews, saints in the pews to preach to. I did like that, but I don't really like the energy she giving Phil. Like, I feel like at this point, it need to be short conversations. Like, it's just how I feel. It's too much. So, moving on, AJ calls Sophia. He only want to see Sophia. He don't want to see his mom and daddy yet. Him and Sophia and they're talking, and he talking about some, I only called you because I want to say goodbye to my sister before I leave. And where you going, AJ? If you leave this time, I'm done with you. Like, look, girl, you got bigger issues to worry about than your long lost brother. Like, you got to hold some titties floating around on the internet, whatever. You feel what I'm saying? But he said, I got a secret, and she said, what good is it if you can't share it with the people you love? That's why I call it a secret. Like, I don't know. She was, I don't like AJ. I don't. Y'all don't like AJ. His character ain't needed. But they forcing him on us. And that was that. And so, moving on, Charity gives Judy the music selections back at the church. And Judy trying to throw up the fact that Phil and her mayor asking Charity what she think about Phil mama ring. And I'm just saying to myself, Charity, at this point, it's time to put hands on her. Like, if you ain't gonna do it, call Lisa and them you went to high school with. You could just give them a couple dollars or whatever, pay, pay the electric bill this month or whatever the case, and tell them to come run up on this white heifer, man, because we need, like, the way she disrespecting you, these little comebacks that you got, they ain't nothing. They ain't nothing at all if you ask me. And so, that's pretty much, I don't know, it just don't, it just don't, I don't know, it just don't do it for me. So anyways, somehow or another Phil hoping him and Charity can talk like they used to. And she said, well, with God, anything is possible, but I doubt that. Like, girl, you still in love with that man. If he was to come back, you're going to run to him, and so whatever the case is. So anyway, let me finish this thing up. Jacob is back home. He go visits Bishop. And he tell Bishop, man, I'm going to ask you a question, Daddy, and I need the answer. I need you, to tell me the truth. So he asked Bishop, did he call Basie's father to the church, and Bishop swore up and down it wasn't him. And so Bishop asked him why he asked him that. He said it's hard to explain right now. Now, I want to go in on Jacob so bad. That pissed me off, boy. You need help. Like, you need help, and Charity need help. Get help. So then he go back in the room, tell Carissa's on the phone with the lawyer, and he say, well, you need to call her back and tell her that I want shared custody. That primary that's dead. And so she was like, well, then your daddy gonna go to. He said, well, maybe that's where Bishop belongs, or maybe he doesn't belong there. And I'm like, about time you go. So, and she ain't gonna use that. Y'all saw how she got up and said, Jacob, what does that mean? It mean you ain't about to be using some fake information you done got from your STD side piece to keep that man from seeing his kids and paying you child support. Go find another job. You feel me? Yeah, that was that. So anyways, last but not least, we see Charity on mama duty. First time I seen Charity with the baby, Lady Mae comes in and offers her the associate pastor position. and came in with a hymnal and say you always want to be a pastor, yada yada yada, whatever. And so back at the hospital, Sophia comes out and tells Grace that AJ want to see her, and she goes in, and AJ, I'm gonna tell you something, and when I tell you, I don't want to talk about it. When I was in jail, when I was in prison, I got raped by these two mother effers, and one of them gave me HIV. And I'm looking at the goddamn TV saying to myself, really? That's what we really doing here? HIV? Man, look here, dog. AJ, look here, bro. And then against you, personally, we don't need you in the final season of Greenleaf. That's just my now we got to deal with the HIV storyline. Grace got to go play Superwoman, have the rapist convicted for transmitting the HIV. Like, look, we just want to see what's going to happen with the church. They killing me with all of this, man. Nah, man. HIV, come on, man. What? Lord Hammer, hell in vain, y'all. God, dog. I tell you what, that's it. That's all I got, man. I'm out of here. Let me know in the comment section if I missed anything, y'all. Hey, new, subscribe, like, comment, share. HIV, dog. Like, bruh, this is the final season. We need some action to be happening. That's all I'm saying.